Having fulfilled the prophecy of a new Varrock champion battling the demon known as Delrith, the party was tasked with heading to the city of Ardoin under contract with the Black Arm Gang, and to find a teleportation scroll for them. Upon arriving and seeing what the city had to offer, they agreed to help a civilian and search for his daughter Elena in the plagued part of the city known as West Ardoin. In order to do so, Elena's mother offered them some gas masks, but they needed to be treated with some dwellberries in order to help prevent the plague. And to find them, they would need to visit McGruber's woods, a plot of land tainted by a magic experimenter and guarded by foresters. Last session, the party headed to the woods, and Fazora signed up for a fishing contest along the way. Once at the gates, the party did their best to sneak and deceive the guards, with 2 of the members getting to the other side of the fence. Fubar snuck in the back, but was too loud and was immediately set upon by large 2-headed dogs and ran up a tree. Yoshi, meanwhile, jumped over the front gates with the help of a jump spell from Solana. That is where we left off. Any questions, comments, or concerns, party?
No, sir.
Nope. None from Lugbug.
Right. Let us continue the grind then. And I will move you over to where we left off. Here. Okay, so Fubar, you're up in this tree looking down, and there are these 2-headed large dogs beginning to circle your tree and converge on your location. Yoshi, you are just on the other side of the fence. You kind of got hung up as you jumped over and kind of fell and stood up, and your cape's billowing behind you like you meant to do that. What are the rest of you doing?
See, we tried to tell you.
See, I'm a grubber, and then I'd run for find some berries or try to find Fubar.
Are you taking off into the woods?
Yeah.
Okay. So Yoshi jumps down, says, "Hey, told you, McGruber," and you turn and take off into the woods. The rest of you are standing out there, and the foresters are like looking at each other like, what? And they kind of turn and look at the rest of you. Okay, so we know you're lying. This is not okay, but we don't have a way in to the gates. We're not sure what to do. And they are looking at the group of you like seriously confused. You guys try anything or do anything?
Well, he went in. Can we go in?
They don't have a way in.
We don't have a way to open the gates is the problem.
Well, can I climb the fence and go in after him?
You're looking at this. It would be pretty hard to climb, but you could try. They're like, technically, no, we're not supposed to let you guys in, but with one of you getting in, we're not sure what to do about that, but we can't let you in is the problem. We're hired to keep you out.
Right, but now I gotta go in there to get my friend out. What if you just, turn the other way?
Then you're not very well to not turn the other way, sir.
I mean, you don't seem to have a protocol for when people do get in.
Yeah, we're pretty good at keeping people out, but we were not expecting him to be able to jump over the entire thing. That's new to us. He's kind of on his own in there, unfortunately.
What's in there? Do you know?
Ooh, no idea. This McGruber guy is experimenter of sorts, and that's on both living and non-living things. We've seen silhouettes of things moving around in the trees, but we're not sure what's in there.
So we tried like a lock-picking kit and that type of thing, didn't we?
I don't think we did.
No, you have not.
No, because Fubar would be our lock expert.
Unless someone has one, though.
I mean, I could try beating the lock with my hammer.
Yeah, I'm just patting my pockets, looking for anything that can help us out here. And when I say that, I mean I am looking at my inventory sheet.
Okay. Yeah, your lockpick master is currently not with you, so.
Yeah, I got nothing. I have calligrapher's supplies. So I can write in flourishes about how annoyed I am that we can't get in. Is that enough?
Do we know how strong the gate is?
You're looking at it, it's pretty sound. There's this big padlock on it that looks like it has 2 keyholes in it. And it's pretty sound. It's not rickety or anything like that.
Can I cast Guiding Bolt at the padlock?
You can. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Nat 20, 29.
A 29 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Critical damage was 22.
22 points of damage. Yeah, you see this bright flash hit this huge lock, and the chain that the lock is holding is actually what breaks. The lock itself seems to be pretty protected in some way, but you destroy the chain that it's connected to, and the lock just kind of when it hits the ground. And the foresters turn and look at you. And they're like, that is not okay. And they begin to draw their axes from their belts.
After that, I cast Calm Emotions.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So on a failed save, you can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened, or you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile toward. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. A creature can choose to fail this saving throw if it wishes.
So, charisma save. I have +1 charisma. A 16 and a 13.
Is it my spell? Is that what I look at?
Yeah, spell save DC.
Where's that?
It says it on the spell. It says DC 13
Oh,
on
does
the
it?
thingy linked.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's right, though.
DC 13.
Is that
Okay.
updated? Because we've leveled up.
It should be right.
Yeah, that's the level of that I'm at.
Okay.
Okay, so DC 13, they both save. The spell fails.
Damn, dude. That was big brain, though, dude.
You said one rip.
I'm gonna say, I'm just
They
gonna
get +1.
everyone, quick,
Oh.
run in. If we're in the woods, then we're not their problem anymore.
So you're just turning and running to open the gate?
Yes. I'm just gonna.
All right.
I see the chains down, so I'm just gonna kind of hit it with my shoulder
Okay.
and run
Let
through
me
it.
see real quick if... Okay. So you take off and you turn to run, and they're like, wait, and they pull their axes and they run for Bundock to try to stop them. What do you guys do?
I'm jumping in. I'm going to put both of my hands out. And I'm going to be like, wait. And I'm going to try to touch both of them. And I'm going to cast sleep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
Solana miraculously is not limping anymore and takes off running behind you as you hold them up to try to catch up to Bundock.
All right.
Wisdom
I
save.
officially cast sleep.
Okay, so what's the DC?
14.
The DC is 14.
100.
Wisdom.
Okay, they get -1.
Oh, yeah.
A 14 and a 3. So one saves, one fails. What happens?
One of them falls asleep and one of them doesn't.
Okay, so
Jesus.
I thought sleep had a HP barrier, didn't it? Or no?
In the sense that it is no longer active if somebody takes damage.
Okay. Failed save. Have the incapacitated condition until the end, at which point it must repeat the save. Oh, so he just stops and is incapacitated, and he has to repeat the save. If he fails the second save, he goes unconscious. Interesting. Okay, so one is incapacitated, the other one's trying to push past you, Fazora.
Got it.
Lug, what do you do?
I guess I'd follow Bundock.
Okay, you take off running into the gates as well. Solana's going to look back and see you are able to quite hold one back, and she's going to cast Entangle, which strength saving throw. Strength save of 15. They have +2 strength. A 12. Okay, so the one that is pushing past you takes 2 steps as you let him by, and his legs are instantly grappled to the ground as these vines come up out of the earth and grab a hold of his legs, and he is restrained.
I turn to follow the crew and I am booking it.
All right, he is going to do his second wisdom on 11. The one that is incapacitated crumples to the ground. It is unconscious, asleep. Is that a concentration spell?
Sleep is... Yes, it is concentration.
Okay, so as long as you're focused on that, it will work for the
It only
duration.
lasts for a minute.
Okay, so he's asleep for the next minute.
Yep.
Cool. So you're the last one through the gates. Yoshi is nowhere to be seen, and you hear this barking going on in the very depths of this wood. You look around and you see these large, like plain fungus, like mushrooms. They're brown. They're not very cool to look at. They're kind of interesting. Fazora, especially to you, these aren't mushrooms you've ever seen before. You see a lot of interesting trees. They're like normal tree species, but they're like short and fat, some of them. There's plants here that are way bigger than you're used to seeing just walking through the woods or along the roads. It's the same plants, but they're just bigger. Everything's just off in this woods. It's kind of eerie. It's natural in a sense, but it's unnatural in a sense. Everything just looks off. And you guys take off into this woods. Fubar, you're up in this tree looking down, and there's these 3 dog creatures that are like looking up at you and like running around your tree trying to figure out how to get you down. What do you do?
Do I hear like what's going on? Where like did I hear what was going on at the gate? Like can I hear the bolt and anything?
No, you're very, very far away. You're at the opposite side of the woods.
How far away am I from the hole in the fence where I have the dagger sitting?
I would say you're probably like 15 feet from it as you entered, turned around, and the dogs were there, and you like took off for the nearest tree.
Okay.
So you're about 10 feet up in a tree, and then 15 feet from the fence.
So with my... Let me see here. The second story work. If I like stand on a branch and run, can I jump over the fence?
It'd be a 15-foot leap.
And I have, where's my move? I have 30 feet of movement. And with that, I can extra movement. Making a running jump. It's all about if you're going to give me, if the branch is wide enough for me to run on. Or get like a little running start.
I would say you could do it, but the DC is very high.
Damn. Well, can I run and jump at the spot that I know is broken?
You can try. You don't have a lot of like landing zone to get up speed and leap. Like this is a 10-foot tall-ish tree, so it's got okay sized branches, enough for your little feet to run across, but you don't have like 10 yards of building speed to leap. So
okay, do I still have... Hold on, I gotta remember if she gave me guidance last time. I can't remember. I probably already used it. I guess I just... Am I at the top of the tree?
Yeah, pretty much. So it like gets thinner the higher it goes up, so you could go a little higher yet, but not much. Maybe another 5 feet.
Are there other trees that I could jump to and make my way towards this building?
You could
like
try.
If I was looking through, how far does it look for me?
Maybe a 10-foot jump to the next tree.
Fuck, so I'm going 10 feet no matter what.
Yeah, you're about 15 feet from the fence and 10
All right,
feet
we're
from the
going
nearest
for it.
tree.
We're going for the fence.
Okay.
But,
Make a acrobatics check for me.
bang! Oh, wait. 23.
Okay. You nimbly turn, get as much speed as you can, and leap. Doing a dive onto the ground, you hit the ground pretty hard, and you're right at the base of the fence where the dagger was.
Use the rest of, open it and slide through really fast. Just slip through so wherever the dagger was, I think it was right here, right?
Yep, you'd be up in that top corner.
Yeah. You just slip
All right.
through.
Instantly, these dogs are chasing you and are right at the fence staring at you, but you are out of the fence.
Hell yeah.
Yoshi,
Can I throw a dagger at one through the fence?
you could try.
Hell yeah. Yeah. 18?
18, not gonna do it.
Damn.
These gaps in the fence are very small. You'd have to throw it almost perfectly to sling it through and hit one of these creatures. They're like 3/4 cover behind this fence. and your dagger just kind of clangs off of the fence.
All right, I pick it up,
Yoshi,
and then I guess I just wait for him to leave.
okay. Yoshi, what are you doing?
I'd be looking for berries, like just walking into the woods looking for berries slowly. Once I got in here, just looking around and looking for foobar.
Alrighty, make an investigation check.
Advantage, right? Thank you.
Nope.
16.
Oh,
Okay, you're picking up on this unnatural forest too. Like everything looks normal, it's just unnaturally sized. And it's interesting, but you're like, okay, I need to find these blueberries. You're looking all over the place for them. You kind of meander off to the left, and you see this intricate pattern of mushrooms in the ground. They like form this circle, like a big circle, and then there's an inner circle, almost
like
perfectly made. Yeah, and they're all like colorful mushrooms. Like you see these larger funguses growing off of the trees and whatnot, but this is like colorful mushrooms in these perfect circles. You also see a little farther along to the left that there are these large red vines in the upper left corner with a 16. That is all you come across currently. You do not see any berries, and you do not see foobar anywhere.
When I came up through here, did I see over here at all or no?
With looking at the ground and whatnot, you weren't really trying to peer through the trees. I would say you didn't notice the building.
I'm just gonna keep looking, I guess. Like, I don't really know what do those mushroom things look like?
They're like perfect circles. There's a large circle, and then there's an inner circle.
It's just
And
mushrooms?
yeah, you've just never seen anything grow quite this way before. It's not random. It's like it was put here or meant to be here.
Can I poke one?
You can, yeah.
I want to poke
You
one.
poke one, and you expect like most mushrooms would like dent or fall over. They're pretty brittle, but you can push, and you push it all the way to the ground, and you let go, and it bounces right back up. And they're just a few inches off the ground, but you kind of like nudge one with your foot, expecting it to break off, and it doesn't. They stand firm here.
Well, just in case, I'm going to do Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I don't know what kind of shit I'm going to get into. 12.
12 points of healing. All right. The group of you, led by Bundock, where are you headed?
I guess just where, like, the last, whatever way I saw Yoshi traveling, I guess.
Okay. You're heading into the woods?
Yeah, and or the dogs. Do we still hear the dogs barking?
Yeah, that would be like off to the northeast of you. You saw Yoshi head almost directly north.
Yeah, I guess we'd kind of go north, and like I'd ask the group, like, are we trying to find Yoshi, or are we trying to figure out what this barking is going on?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Because we don't know where your brother went, right?
Yeah.
Do you think the barking is related to him?
I couldn't possibly know. It could be related to no. Yeah, let's go that way. I think that makes no sense.
Lud,
All right.
any input?
Nope.
All right. You guys begin heading into the woods. And Zora, you kind of look back and you see the foresters have broken free and woken up. And they close the gate behind you. And they look at you and they just yell, "Good luck, don't die."
You're terrible at your job.
I guess I'm going to do a perception check, I guess, to see if anything, like any tracks or anything.
Are you looking for tracks or what are you doing?
I guess just trying to look around to get like my surroundings and see if I notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
A 10.
Okay, so you glance around this wooded area. You take in that it's very different. And you don't pick up on anything out of the ordinary. You don't see these berries that you're supposed to be looking for. You don't see Yoshi. You don't see a building anywhere. The barking has kind of gone silent at this point, and you're not seeing any creatures around you at the moment.
Do I see any berries?
If you're following Bundock, no, you wouldn't.
So I guess we don't see berries and keep moving through the woods.
What time of day is it?
It's about noon. You guys traveled through the night, and got here kind of mid-morning. Now it's afternoon. So you guys keep heading towards where the barking was?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess, unless someone says otherwise.
Okay. Fubar, what are you doing outside the fence?
I want to be like getting ready to go back in, like waiting by the spot, like go in the woods and change because I'm assuming they're dogs and I'm trying to hide from them, so I'm gonna like rub shit on me to get rid of my scent. And just wait and watch to see if they leave.
Okay, yeah, you kind of keep eyes on them, and you notice there's one that is just kind of hanging around. The other two are gone. You don't see them anymore. But there's one that's just kind of hanging around where you came and went.
Does it follow me wherever I go? Like if I start walking this way?
You don't think it sees you or like notices you. It's just kind of
watching that spot now.
Yeah, just kind of guarding it.
Okay. All right. I'll wait. Until I can't see these two anymore.
Yeah, they're gone.
Then,
you don't see those two.
Oh. All right. Well, then I kind of want to just pick up a rock or look for a rock around me or something to throw.
Okay, make an investigation check.
16.
Yeah, you find a pretty about hand-sized, baseball-sized rock nearby.
And I just throw it over here in this direction. Well, no, not that direction. Not towards the house. Because I know that house is there, right?
Yep.
Okay, I want to throw it in this direction to get its attention.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it kind of turns and looks and kind of walks in that general direction. Make an athletics check.
Athletics. 8.
Okay. It doesn't go quite as far as you wanted because you have to throw it up so high to get over the fence. But it's not right in front of that entrance anymore. And it's just kind of going to look. But
Yeah,
you didn't throw it very far.
I want to duck in again. And then climb the first tree I fucking see.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Come on, baby. This is what you do. 15.
You sneak through and head for the first tree. There's nothing that seems to be onto you at this point.
I just climb that bitch and hide.
All right. Yoshi.
Did you say there was more barking?
Nope, no more barking. The barking had stopped.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna head over to the red vines I saw.
Okay.
Kind of keeping an eye on the mushrooms.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep looking for anything blue or.
All right, make an investigation check again.
Come on, nat 20 or something. 20, dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirty.
So you're looking around, looking for these berries, and you kind of keeping an eye on the mushrooms behind you, but you see these red vines that you're actually kind of warned about, but you're kind of looking at them, wondering what is so bad about them. And you can see they're like wiggling. Not the solid vine laying on the ground itself, but there's these little appendages on them that are like wiggling, like little worms growing off of the vine itself, and they're like constantly move. Almost looks like this vine is alive with like these worms sticking out of it.
I kind of keep my distance from the vine.
Okay.
Do I see any blueberries? Anything?
You keep meandering through the woods, and you see a little patch of these large green leaves with these 3 blueberries set in the center of it.
I go for them.
Okay. You run up and you notice there's actually just one little patch of 3 berries here. And you also hear a commotion nearby as you're going to grab these berries.
Can I instantly notch an arrow at wherever it's coming from?
All right, you're ready an arrow.
Yeah, I ready an arrow.
Okay, the rest of you are heading kind of towards where the barking was. And Bundock, you're looking up ahead. Make a perception check.
An 8.
Okay.
Nice.
you're having a hard time getting through these woods and not really sure what you're looking for. You're just kind of heading in a general direction. Solana keeping close to you. She is going to roll an investigation check. She rolls a 15 plus 1. Okay, so she rolls a 16, walking along behind you, just kind of keeping an eye out in the surrounding area. She does not notice any berries in the immediate area around you guys. Lug, are you sticking with them in Fazora?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to keep your tokens closer then. Is there anything either of you want to do while you're walking?
Not for me.
Okay. Faz?
Nope.
All right. Bundock, you're pushing past this bush that is nearby when all of a sudden you hear a growl right in front of you. And you look just in time to see this wide open mouth coming at you.
Found where the barking's coming from.
10 to hit.
What?
A 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So this thing lunges at you and chomps down, and you hold up your hammer just in time as it bites down on the handle. And you're like, oh, that was close. And all of a sudden you see this second pair of teeth lunging at you. 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. It's not able to quite get the angle on your arm as you turn and it chomps right next to you. You see this large two-headed dog right in front of you. I want you to roll initiative.
I got an 18.
16 for Fubar.
All right. Hang on. I gotta clear the turn order. I got a 6. You got a
12 for Lug. Well, originally I rolled a 6, actually.
I rolled an 18.
I had a 16.
I had a 20.
20. Yuppie.
Would Yoshi need to roll if he's not even by us? Can he sneak attack everyone for us?
He's kind of going to be in his own little order here in a second. All right. So let me get these things in as well.
No. Are those trees or dogs?
How come they get advantage?
Yeah, why are you
Oh, I have advantage on. My bad.
Cheater.
We knew it this whole time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep. Makes sense. It's all falling into place.
The first rolls were all their best rolls. That's kind of funny.
Other than the first one.
Right? But still, 13's not bad.
Okay. So that one's not going to do anything to start. So, yeah, Bundock, you look up and this large pair of teeth are lunging at you. You get your hammer up just in time to block it, and you see another head lunging for you as well. You kind of turn its head and push it away as it misses your arm just barely. Yoshi, you're going for these berries, and you see this commotion, so you instantly knock an arrow and draw back, and you're pointed at the commotion, and stepping out of a clearing is this large two-headed dog that towers over you. What do you do?
I aim for the eyes. And I just take the shot. I take the shot, and can I try to take the berries at the same time? Like, take the shot and, like, cut them off or do whatever?
It would be a separate action.
Okay.
So, yeah. Go ahead.
Ka-chow. 19?
19 hits.
12 damage.
Okay.
It is dead.
You fire a shot at one of the two heads and you hit it right in the side of its face, and you see it kind of cut open the whole side of its face as you're aiming for one of its eyes. 12 points of damage is hefty. Well done. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Faz, you are kind of hear this commotion and you look up and you see Bundock is fending off this large creature that is trying to bite him.
Yeah, I guess I just run as quickly as I can toward the action. I'm not sure how far I can get.
I think you guys are all fairly close.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely get up to where Bundock is for sure. You guys were sticking together.
Okay. Do I have a clear view of anything?
You would see this creature right in front of him that he's kind of like wrestling with at this point.
Okay. I will... Oh, what do I want to do? I'll attack with the silver light.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do I even have that on me? Did I give it back to Lug?
I don't
That
have
is
it.
a good question.
Yeah, I know I've passed it off to you at certain times. I think I have it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember taking.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say I do have it.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
A 9 misses. You're not quite able to find a way in as these snapping jaws are going after Bundock. And you kind of like lunge real quick, trying not to hit Bundock, and you completely miss.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Bundock, you are wrestling with this creature. Your hammer's currently in its mouth.
Make a hammer check.
Okay, so I have to do like an unarmed strike, I guess.
Or just, tell me what you want to do.
Or I guess. All right, so the hammer's in its mouth, so I guess I'll do with my hammer. I got both hands on it. I guess I'm just gonna try to like swing it out of its mouth. I guess try to like take its teeth out, or like try to like throw it. If it's holding onto the hammer, try to like basically do like a baseball swing and try to like knock the thing off its feet.
Hell yeah.
A 10.
Yeah, this creature's a lot stronger than you were expecting, and you try to give it a tug, and it just kind of like leaps to the side and like lands on its feet, following the momentum of the hammer. Unable to pull your hammer free. Any bonus action?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless I could do like a strength check as a bonus action to like get the hammer out of its mouth.
Nope, that would be an action.
Okay.
Lug and Solana, you notice off to the right another creature running through the woods towards this commotion. That is all it's going to have. Is movement. Fubar.
Do I hear the commotion going on? Like, do I hear what's happening?
Not quite yet. Nobody's yelled, and there hasn't been any loud spells or anything, so you don't know what's going on. You're kind of keeping your eyes on that dog that you threw the rock to distract.
Yeah.
So,
what is it doing?
It kind of smelled the rock, and now it's kind of working its way back towards the hole in the fence.
All right, and I'm just gonna, before it turns around, I'm gonna try to like sneak my way towards this house.
Okay, so you're up in a tree right now.
Right, like I'm gonna go down the tree.
Okay.
And
make
like
a stealth check.
Yeah. Be all sneaky. 21.
Okay. You slide down the tree real quiet and kind of work your way towards the building.
I have 15 feet of movement. How tall was the tree? 10 feet, you said?
Yeah, about that.
So I have 30 feet. So 20 feet. I can move 20 feet. How close do I get to it?
Yeah, you can get right up to the building at this point.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I like look in the window or anything?
They're shuttered, closed right now, so you can't peer through. You don't know what's on the inside.
I'm looking for a door.
Okay. Yeah, nothing with your current movement.
Okay.
Nothing on this side.
I kind of want to just hide, I guess. I'll hide somewhere around the building.
Perfect. Having hurt this creature, it's going to rush you, Yoshi, and take a bite.
I ready dodge. I
Hell
don't have that. I just wanted to say it.
12 to hit.
A 12 to hit. No, misses.
And its second head is going to lunge. Another
Get out
12.
of here. Joe.
So these two snapping jaws as you're just kind of jumping side to side, avoiding the head. No damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
This creature is going to let go of the hammer and lunge at you again. Bundock. A 16.
Nope.
And another 16.
Nope.
All right. 2 more big chomps as you're able to block both of these bites without it latching onto your hammer. No damage. Lug.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. It's a dex saving throw on this one.
Okay.
What do you roll?
I need to make a dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
A 13.
That's what he had to roll.
Okay, so what happens?
On a failed save 1d8, I'm successful. Nothing.
Okay.
Succeeded, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
That is all
So your
I'm
spell
doing.
kind of misses as you see this figure running towards the group. No dice. Solana is going to cast Starry Wisp at this creature. And I believe it's a ranged spell attack. 11 to hit, she misses. So you see these familiar barbs come out and lunge at this creature. And it just misses as it's on the move. No dice from Solana. This creature is smelling around, and it seems to have picked up a trail after smelling this rock. And it's kind of making its way towards you, Fubar. Slowly. It's not like coming after you, but it's definitely picked up your scent. Yoshi, your turn.
After I dip one head and I dip the other, and do I still have to look up at it? Because you said it towered over me.
Yeah, I would say it's like a foot taller than you on all four. So it's a pretty big creature.
So after they miss, can I notch an arrow and go straight up and try to shoot through the other head, like from underneath?
You can, but it would be at disadvantage.
No.
Ranged attacks within
okay.
5 feet are disadvantage.
Can I, after they miss, can I grab the berries and try to dip out of the way for a minute?
Yeah, make a straight dexterity check.
Okay, 7.
Okay, you go to like take the berries, but you can't really get all 3 in one go. You could probably pluck one of them with a 7.
Okay, how many do we need?
I believe it was 1 for each mass, so 6 of them.
Okay. So I guess I just sit there.
Okay.
I have to sit there and take it.
Or it is your turn.
So how's the one looking that Bundock hit?
Bundock missed, so
So it'd take anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on that one and try to grab like its skull, and I'm gonna cast sleep. It's a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
A 3. It is incapacitated as you feel it just kind of calm down and stand still in front of Bundock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like do like a roll back off of it, and then just yell like Bundock, smash it.
And it is your turn, Bundock.
All right, I would get advantage on this, right?
Correct.
Advantage at 21.
21 hits.
Or not, hold on. How does it... Okay, no, neither one was a crit. Okay. 14 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just I'm going to smack it right on top of the head.
All right. You see it kind of go limp, and it's like kind of like shaking its heads in confusion, and you just bring your hammer down over the top and BAM! And you see one of its heads are just kind of like drooped. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. This one is going to try to bite. So 20 will hit. She takes 6 points of piercing damage, and the other 15 to hit. Yep, that hits for another 3 points of piercing damage. Lug, you see Solana take 2 gnarly bites as she holds her arms out trying to push this creature away. They just kind of clamp down on her arms. Fubar,
Yo.
you're starting to hear commotion as you work your way around this building. And you look up, and Fazor is like right on the other side of this building. You see her kind of facing this large creature that Bundock has just swung at. And you know there's another one kind of coming up behind you.
I just take off and start, moving a little quicker, but still try not to get, alert it, you know what I mean? Run up to her and be like, hey, there's another one coming.
I'm going to whip my head back in that direction.
Right. And you see your brother standing there, came out of nowhere.
You're stealthy.
Like I'm running through, I'm like, shit. I keep running. Like, when do I see this one? Do I see it before I run by her?
Yeah, I mean, when you run around the corner, that's when you see the whole thing in front of you.
Oh, shit. I thought she was just hanging out over here. I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, she just rolled off the back of this thing, so.
Oh. I guess I just run up and see everyone. It looks like everyone's attacking it, right? So I just stab it.
Hey, you run up.
Everybody else is fucking this
attack.
thing up. 26. Nat 20.
Definitely hits.
I guess since it's not facing me, and I stab it right between its heads, right on its neck.
All right. You drive your dagger in, and you kind of pull back, and you open up between its heads, and its 2 heads like separate farther apart as it squeals in pain. This thing is not looking great. One of its head is like crumpled and lagging in the.
Then can I disengage from it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Later. Just a little drive-by.
Yoshi, this thing's going to attack you. A 19 to hit,
That hits.
6 points of piercing damage,
Yes.
and a 6 to hit.
That misses.
All right. You kind of know what's coming as you're bent down trying to grab these berries, so you position yourself to only get hit by one of these heads if it were to attack you, and you kind of just take the damage from the first bite, and the second one misses. This one that's all messed up is going to turn and try to attack you, Fubar.
Well, I disengage though.
Right, it's not an opportunity attack. It's just turning to try to get you.
Minus 14.
14 to hit, so
I win.
nope. 4 points of piercing damage.
What?
And the second one, a 10.
No.
Makes sense because that head is almost nothing at this point. Okay. Lug.
So this one right here, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
DC 13. What
14.
All right, then I'm going to cast another spell. Just kidding, I can't, can I? Wait. Yeah, cantrip is an action, right?
Right, unless it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have any, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm just going to hang my head in shame.
All right. Solana is going to try to swing her staff and hit this thing. 15 hits, 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As she's just trying to fend this thing back, she gets a good whack in, hitting one of the heads. That is going to be her turn. This creature, Fazora, you whipped your head around to see what he was talking about, and you notice another dog running straight at you, and it's going to try to bite you. A natural 20.
I think that hits.
24 to hit.
That misses, dude.
10 points of piercing damage.
'Tis but a scratch.
And a 16 to hit.
Hits.
4 points of piercing damage.
Yikers.
Okay.
Guess our champion's not so champion.
Bundok, you're kind of looking over as Fazora turns around and you see her almost get tackled to the ground as this creature savagely mauls her. Yoshi, it is your turn.
I get bit again, I guess. Can I back away a little and shoot another arrow?
It would be an opportunity attack for it.
Okay.
17 to hit. 3 points of piercing damage, but you are disengaged from it.
You son of a bitch.
Beach.
I love Nat 20. 25.
He turned it up.
Do I
He
roll
turned up-
Digin crit damage?
Just crit damage.
11.
11 points of piercing damage. All right. Where do you fire this thing?
I'd probably go
Texas heart
for
shot.
the other one's face as well, like the other head.
Okay. Draw back and fire. Whoosh. Striking it right into the neck as you see blood spurt out of the wound. Hit it perfectly for 11 points of damage. Any more movement or bonus action?
I guess I'd keep moving back
Okay.
into the woods.
Bazora. Bleeding heavily now, in a lot of pain. This dog over you. What do you do?
I'm gonna switch it up. I am gonna cast Sleep.
Okay.
Going with an
DC
original
14.
here.
A 5.
This
Oh,
is
thank
Foz's
God.
greatest hits.
And this creature just kind of goes incapacitated over top of you as you reach up and grab a hold of its like chest fur and put it to sleep.
Somebody fuck this thing up. I'm gonna start just like walking away from it and kind of like wipe the blood off of my nose.
Undok. The one in front of you is in very rough shape, bleeding all over the place, and you see the one behind it just kind of standing there, incapacitated.
All right, well, I'm going to try to finish this one off so we can take care of the others. A 13.
Hit.
Yeah. For 14 points of damage.
How do you kill it?
I'm going to just whack the other head right on the top of its head and smush it.
Right. Both skulls cave in as it goes limp, falling to the ground.
And then I'm going to go towards the one that's attacking Solana, since that other one is currently asleep. And that's it.
This dog sees you coming, is going to turn and try to get you before you can get it. A 10?
Nope.
A 9?
Nope.
Right. It's beginning to feel and know that it's starting to get surrounded and misses. Ubar, it is your turn.
Keep looking for the door. And berries, like walking around here looking like somewhere they're storing, the stuff.
On that side of the building is a wooden door It is locked currently.
But we gonna open that. Can I pick it?
Yeah, go ahead and make a, what is it, dexterity plus proficiency for tools?
I have no
Lock-picking
idea.
tools, I believe. 19. Yeah, so you set to work on this. That is your turn. You
Yeah.
do feel the lock pop.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this creature's going to run at you, Yoshi. Try to get you again.
Get away.
16 to hit
That hits.
for 5 points of damage.
I'm about to die.
12 to hit.
Misses.
All right, second bite misses. Lug, your turn.
Do I know Yoshi's getting his butt kicked over there? Or
You're
do I know where he's
definitely hearing some growls and yelling happening over there and some yelps since he's hit the dog twice.
Okay, I'm gonna move toward there, so to about there. Do I see it?
Yeah, I would say so. You see, like, Yoshi trying to back away from this thing, and this creature's, like, lunging and biting at him.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Lightning bolt.
16 to hit.
Hits.
Yes.
All right. For 13.
13 points of damage. Right. Yoshi, you're, like, backing away. This thing grabs a hold of your arm and kind of, like, ragdolls you for a second. You pull it free, and it's dripping blood real bad. And all of a sudden, you see this burst of light come flying in.
No, it's Sarah Doman. Terry South Biatch. Fuck you, Dad. And it drops in 2009.
We'll just do another starry wisp at this creature. And misses.
Nice.
Right, so that fails. This dog needs to make another wisdom save, correct? For sleep. 19. So it does come back to, but that would be its turn, I believe. It is not unconscious. Yoshi, you see this glowing spot on this dog that is barely standing in front of you.
I kind of like. Does it give me a chance to back away without a opportunity attack?
No, but
Uh,
Guiding Bolt gives you advantage, but you would be at disadvantage, so it'd be a straight roll to try to hit it.
Kill it,
Right,
dude.
after that, I don't know what that was, and I just notch another arrow and go for one of the heads or the other neck at least.
Okay.
Ka-chow.
Nice, dude.
7. Nice.
Oh, you're too hurt and can't focus, and you just miss any bonus action.
I scream help.
Okay. Fazora,
Help!
I'm sure I hear that, right?
you would somewhere. It's a long ways off.
How far can I get in that direction? Can I get to like around where Lug is?
You have 25 feet or 30 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, you can get right behind Lug.
Right behind me, big girl.
Stop it.
Clip it.
That's going viral.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll do that and I will cast. It's a cone shape. Dude, I can't. I want to be helpful there, but it's going to hurt multiple people. It's not worth the risk. I think I have to focus on the one that's in front of us. It's still up and like alive, right?
Yes, very much so. This one's pretty healthy still, and you do know your sleep spell just broke on the one you tried to put to sleep.
Okay, I would feel that.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm turning around and I'm just gonna walk right up to it, and I'm gonna punch it in the jaw and cast sleep.
Hey.
Just fucking spam. I'm playing Mortal Kombat and I'm just doing uppercut. It's the only move I know.
I do.
Go the fuck to sleep.
All right, it's back incapacitated.
I'm turning back around the other way.
Okay. Bundock, it is your turn.
I guess I'll see she put it to sleep, and since I'm here, give it another whack. A 25.
25 hits.
Oh, what? 6 damage.
You're not raging right now. That's probably why it's not doing a lot.
Yeah.
All right, 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you swing into the body of this thing. Probably bruise some ribs. The dog is going to retaliate, try to bite you. 17 to hit. Nope. Dang.
Damn.
And a 15 to hit.
Nope. Yeah, I got an armor class of 19 with that plate.
Ubar. Feel it tick and
I'm
unlock.
going in. I'm like sneakily going in. Like,
Okay, you crack the door open and you peer inside, and you notice this is kind of like a storage shed.
Hell
You
yes.
see several boxes. You see some shelves that has some. You don't see any people. You don't see anything that's very active in here. It's just kind of a lot of crates and boxes. That.
Well, I walk in and shut the door behind me.
Okay, I would say that's your like movement. Do you want to do any action?
I just want to look at what's like. Look at the boxes and see if they like say anything on them, like what they're inside of them.
No labeling on any of these. It's just kind of these sealed boxes.
Can I open one?
Yeah, roll a d20 for me to see which one you.
11.
Okay. You open it, and it's full of like packing peanuts.
I like put my hand in it and push everywhere.
If you reach down into it, your hand does grasp something inside.
I'll just pull it out, I guess.
Pull it out, and you notice that there is this like horn, this weird looking horn. You're not sure what it is, where it came from, what it does, but you have this interesting looking horn.
It goes right in the bag. No thoughts even about it.
Okay.
And then I guess I just keep looking around for berries and stuff if they store anything in here that's been picked or whatnot.
All right, make an investigation check.
They say they sell them, so you would think. 4.
Yeah, you're
Yay.
just kind of browsing, looking for anything that might say berries or something small to hold berries, but you don't notice anything. Just kind of browsing, quick scan, mid-fight type of thing. And it's pretty dark in here, so you can't really see much. All right, this dog is going to come after you. Yoshi, it's in its death throes. Natural 20.
I'm dead.
Oh, fuck.
24 to hit. 6 points of damage.
That is right to 0.
It lunges at you and grabs a hold of you and like shakes you really hard back and forth. And you just lose your constitution. And Lug, you see Yoshi go limp in the dog's jaws, and it kind of drops at Yoshi.
Yoshi!
Okay. Lug.
I cast Sacred Flame. Dex save of 13 again.
Okay. It did
Roll
save
20.
14.
Oh, well, I got nothing for it then if it saved again.
Okay. All right. Starry Wisp. Hits!
Finally.
These radiant barbs shoot out and hit this thing for 2 points of damage. Not the biggest damage dealer is Solana. Okay. This dog's got to do another wisdom save to see if it goes unconscious. A 12. What is your DC, Fazora?
14. Yep. 14.
All right. This dog kind of lays down and folds its paws in and lays its head down, and it goes to sleep. It is asleep for the next minute. We'll put this on it. Yoshi, I need you to make a death saving throw.
13.
That is one success.
Success.
He's not dead yet.
Azora.
Oh boy. Okay, I will run as far as I can in that direction, I guess. Probably like right here.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
A little closer, but yeah.
I guess I'll also dash and try to get right up close to this thing.
Okay. That is your
And
action.
I'll just stand right in front of Yoshi.
Okay. Bundock.
I guess I'll see Fazora taking off, so I'm again just trying to finish this one off so I can go help. At 21
21 hits.
for 8 damage.
Okay. Another wham, same spot into its side. You see it visibly like turn its body in pain. It's not liking these blows to the side.
Just die already.
It's going to retaliate. 22.
That'll hit.
5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And a 12.
That won't.
Ubar. You're still kind of browsing in here, just looking for anything that might say berry.
That and like other like valuables.
Okay. Are you opening things or just looking to see what might hold what you're looking
I want to try one more time, like opening like something. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe there's like an already pre-made mask in here or something. They sell those.
to make another investigation check?
Hell yeah. 4.
All right.
Damn. Well, there just ain't shit in here. I leave.
you open a smaller box and you're like, berries, berries, berries. And you see these like this glass container and it's got these red wiggling things in it. They look alive, but it doesn't make sense because it's sealed. And they're like wiggling in there. You find another vial or like canister of this white powder. It's like a whitish red or whitish yellow powder.
Nord.
I just take it.
Then you find this little like sack, this little pouch, like coin pouch, and you kind of open it up and you see there's these round, dried up eyes, like little tiny eyes that have been dried up.
I just throw it all in the bag and keep going.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
I'm here for berries. And then I just use my movement and I just sneak my way towards it to see if I can get a look at what's going on.
Dog sees another small victim in front of it and it's going to try to come at you, Fazora.
Yep.
A 9.
A 9. That misses just barely.
And its second attack, a 13.
That does not miss.
5 points of piercing damage. Still standing?
Still standing.
All right.
Yeah,
Love.
yeah.
I'm going to move to this dog and try to hit him with my mace.
Okay.
It does a... Holy shit. 25 hit
25 does hit.
for 4 damage. Bludgeoning.
4 points of bludgeoning damage. How do you kill this thing?
I say, hey, you stupid mutt. That's my pal Yoshi. And I fucking raise my mace up and smoke him on one of his heads.
All right, and it sticks right into its head, into the bone and meat of its head. And you have to like pull it free as this dog just crumples in front of you and Fazora.
And then, I can't do Cure Wounds, can I?
No,
I have to
Cure
wait.
Wounds is a action.
Okay, so on my next turn, I'm going to do Cure Wounds.
Okay. Solana?
How close am I to this?
Oh,
guy?
you're here.
Yes.
Right in front of you. It's currently chomping at Bundock, but it is right in front of you within 5 feet.
Okay. So I'm looking at it. It's got teeth, right? That's what it's doing. It's biting.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to think, and I'm going to be like, teeth. What do I know that has teeth? And I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into a giant poisonous snake.
Awesome. Okay.
And on my action, I'm going to take a bite at its leg. I'm assuming if it's like facing away from me at Bundock, I'm going to try to bite its leg.
There we go. And then can I?
Thank you.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 14. Oh, wait, but I would think I was, well, do I roll again or do I just say it's a 14?
You rolled a 14 to hit?
Yes.
Yes, it hits.
Ooh, okay. So I do damage, which I think is both of these plus, okay. So the target must make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, taking the poison damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. So the piercing damage is 7 and then the poison damage is 16, but you have to roll a saving throw.
Okay, is it a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
With 11 is the DC.
3.
So it takes all of it.
23 points of piercing and poison damage. How do you kill this thing?
Oh shit.
Like, what's it look like?
So I would like lunge for its like back leg with an attempt to basically like rip the calf off of the bone.
Damn.
You lunge and grab a hold of this thing's hind quarter and bite deep and inject venom into it. And Bundock, you just see this thing's eyes go huge as it's like trying to fight you, and it yelps really loud. And then you see this like blackish green ooze come from its eyes as the vitality in its face is drained away, and it is dead. And there's a massive snake right next to you. All right. That dog is still sleeping. Yoshi, I need you to make a death save for me.
Come on now. 7.
That is 1 success and 1 failure.
Damn.
Fazora, you are not feeling very well. You are dripping blood from all over. Yoshi is unconscious behind you.
Just riddled with blood.
What would you like to do?
I just look up at Lug and I'm like, help him. You gotta help him. I don't know what to. I can't do anything but get out of the way. So I try to roll back and just try to, like, I don't know, support his head. I guess I'd probably stick around here instead of go looking for the asleep monster.
Okay.
I say, I can't help him. It's not my turn yet.
Damn it.
It's not my time.
But when the initiative order comes back around, you have to.
It's not my time.
Bundock.
I kind of look at like Solana and be like, that's a neat trick there. And I know that other one's asleep. I guess I don't know how long it's asleep for. So I guess I'm just going to go while I have the chance just to try to get a whack on it.
Okay.
Since I know I can kind of take it by surprise.
Oh, it's asleep. Okay, got it.
So a 17.
Hits.
7 damage.
Oh, 1 second.
To knock some sense into it.
Let me make sure. So this is an auto crit because it is technically unconscious.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So you can roll 2d10 instead of 1 plus your
2d10.
strength for damage.
Okay, so 15 plus strength would be 4, so 19 damage.
Okay. 19 points of damage as this thing bolts back awake. Yeah, you did a hefty blow to it.
Yeah.
Hubar, you see a commotion both to your left and your right.
Can I see who's at what commotion?
Make a perception check.
11.
You're not really sure. You see smaller people off to your right, and you see
I
like
go
a flash of
towards-
red to your left.
Smaller people.
He probably would have heard me as I was swinging. I would have been wakey wakey.
Definitely running this way.
All right, and you come upon Fazora, who's not looking great, kind of yelling at Lug to do something, and you see Yoshi laying on the forest floor, not moving.
I run up and go, Lug, do something!
That's what I said.
Like, what are you waiting for?
Lug, it's your
Thank you.
He's dying!
Cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level.
Thank you.
turn. Describe how you like touch Yoshi, like what you're
Oh,
doing
shit.
to cast Cure,
So first I go, Yoshi, can I touch you? To get consent.
and none consent to be had.
Yes, you can,
No?
Lug.
Solana, it's your turn.
No, I can't touch him. So
Lug hears me from the other side because he's so in touch. Yes, you can.
So I kneel down over him. I rub my hands together till they start, feeling hot and start glowing. And then I place him over Yoshi and just kind of say, come on, you got to get through this.
How many points of healing?
15.
Okay. You rub your hands, Mr. Miyagi style, till they glow, and then you press them onto his chest. And you see
Yoshi, you have got to get through this.
see his eyes snap open, and you heal 15 points of damage. Yoshi, you are back with everybody.
I kind of freak out and look for the dog.
I give him a big old hug and hide my tears.
All right.
Hide his tears.
Alana, it is your turn as this large snake.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow Bundock, but I've not been a snake before, so I'm trying to slither like they do, but I feel like I'd be kind of awkward, like I might be like kind of falling, like rolling up on like don't really know how to do it very well. So I'm how far away? Or not too far, right? Yeah, I can't travel that far. So I'm just gonna slither up to it and just like try to scare the shit out of it with like the venom that is still in the blood from the other one that's still hopefully in the fangs. And so I just like get right up in one of its faces.
Okay. Are you
Giving
attacking?
it a chance. Not yet. I'm giving it a chance to decide if it wants to run away.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Damn, that's gangster as hell.
3.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's more startled than afraid, and it's kind of in fight or flight mode, and it's gonna kind of stand its ground.
All right, I'll bite at it. Like I'd be lower than it, I would assume. So I'll bite like up towards its, like underneath its head, like I guess towards its neck.
Okay, go ahead and make an
Wait, I
attack.
still have my attack, right? 8.
It's going to pull away just in time as your fangs snap shut. Your movement, it still feels awkward, and you're not able to quite lunge and strike the way you wanted to, and you miss. Okay. It's actually going to try to bite at you, seeing you as another animal rather than this armored angry. So we'll see what it can do here. A 20 to hit.
That hits.
5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And a natural 1.
Ooh.
So it completely misses.
It bites its own foot.
Not that stupid, but
It actually scares itself and runs away.
Yeah, I laugh as the snake.
all right. Yoshi, you snap back awake. The dog is laying in a heap at your feet.
I go, we got it. There's some blueberries over there. We got to get those. I don't know where any more are. Where's Solana? Where's Bunda?
I'm running already to the berries.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
If we're still in order there.
Technically, you get 2 turns.
Fazord, is your turn.
I am
Guess
running
not.
to the berries.
Okay, and you do see that there are 2 berries in this little pouch of leaves at the base of this tree.
I also say I have one of the berries as well.
I take them and I look at them and I really consider eating them. And I try to recall whether or not I am supposed to eat them. But I don't think I'm supposed to. So I'm going to take them and run back.
Okay. So you combined have 3 of the berries here. Bundock
Quit biting me, damn it. 14.
hits.
13 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Smack it in the
All right.
like baseball. swing
Side
it, hopefully
baseball
send it flying.
swing, 2 hands straight to the side of this thing's face, and it crumples its whole face, blowing its jaw off, and it is dead. You guys are out of combat, breathing heavily, regaining yourself. No more commotion, kind of trying to figure out where each other are. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. You guys will level up.
Hell yeah.
Hey all, Yoshi here. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. Just remember, the dice rolls won't always be good, but sometimes it makes for a great episode. Make sure as always to check out the YouTube, comment your favorite parts, and rate, review, and subscribe. Love you, bye!